More and more companies are trying to find ways to produce content that engages their audience and gets them interested in products and services. Now, two things I always emphasize with clients is to produce content that not only engages an audience, but gets them interested in their products and services in ways that don't constantly involve a direct sales pitch. Secondly, I encourage them to embrace creative and unique ways to develop that content. In other words, you don't always have to take a serious, business-like, one-dimensional approach to it. For example, when North American Spine decided to develop an audio player for their website, they asked me to write and produce a variety of segments that could be featured on it. Granted, some segments are automatically going to be more direct and serious-natured, but there was clearly room to be creative with other content. Years ago, I used to impersonate Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon. After learning about some nutritional information regarding the spine, I infused it into this parody of the always popular Karnak sketch from The Tonight Show. All right, we are back. We have a great show for you today. But first, as Ted will show me now,
Yes.
we have a group of sealed envelopes. And the reason they're on my desk is because I will put the envelope to my head and ascertain the answer to the question. What's written inside. Is that right?
Yes.
I also understand that these questions and answers also tie into nutrition. That is good for the back.
You are correct, sir. Yes.
So with that in mind, I will take the first envelope, place it to my head, and the answer to the questions inside, it'll just come to me.
Amazing power, sir. Yes.
So here we go. I have the first envelope. May I have complete silence, please? The first answer is C and K. C and K. Now let's find out the question. Again, the answer is C and K. Name a way to say yes in both English and Spanish. C and K. Because sometimes, we get lazy and we skip the O altogether. We just say K. Also, both vitamin C and vitamin K are good for your back.
Yes.
I did not know that. So if you take time to maybe eat oranges, pineapples, strawberries, broccoli, spinach, and sweet potatoes, you get vitamin C. Maybe to sound more appetizing, I should just stick with the fruits. Put broccoli into that list and some people jump out of windows. Now, to get vitamin K, you eat pork, liver, vegetables, and broccoli. Well, there it is again. I meant pork and vegetables. Just pork and vegetables. May I have the next envelope, please? The answer to the question in this envelope is B12. B12. And the question is, what does Ted want to be after a few glasses of wine? B12. You do tend to lose some maturity when you have a few. You would like to B12. So vitamin B12 supports bone marrow, and that means it's beneficial to your spine because it helps your spine develop and function properly. You'll find it in fish, red meat, poultry, yogurt, milk, cheese, and eggs. Total silence, please, as I ascertain the next answer, which is alloys. Alloys. Now the question. What do you call a partnership between Iron Man and Silver Surfer? They're not enemies, they're alloys. Although we seem to be making enemies out of the audience. Now, speaking of iron, it's another thing that is good for the back. I did not know that. Thanks to iron, cells are able to take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide. And by the way, all of this helps support the muscles around the spine, and you're going to find doses of iron in liver, pork, red meat, poultry, fish, and other meat products. It can also be found in spinach and broccoli, of course, but remember, we're trying to leave that off the list, even though I keep bringing it up. I have in my hand the last envelope. May a group of diseased mosquitoes hold an air show in your sister's hat. The answer is Omega. Omega. Name a way a New York millennial reacts to surprising news. Omega. Now, omega-3s, of course, fish oils, are known to reduce inflammation within parts of the body, hence why it's good for back pain and stiffness. In fact, you can buy omega-3 supplements. They are good for your back, just not for jokes. We'll be right back. Thanks for listening. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to share those here. For more insights on podcast and content, or to contact me, please visit my website, scottmurrayonline.com.